Hey, welcome to this episode of Give Me 5 on Friday, and this one is our global episode because we are still in beautiful Portugal, and I'm here with my new friend Craig from Intelligent Ultrasound, who is going to show us something really kind of different that you might, as an educator, have some interest in learning about this really incredible ultrasound for pediatrics. So I'm going to let Craig take this away, and can you tell us about how this works?
Yeah, of course. Thanks for the intro. So here we have Babyworks Sam. So we obviously like to name our mannequins, so it's a bit more friendlier. So here, if you're doing any kind of ultrasound on pediatric or neonatal, this is the simulator to do it on. So Babyworks Sam is based on a one-month-old baby. It has two programs initially. The point of care, which you've got full body scanning, as you can see on here. So we can do cardiac, we can do lung scanning, and then the rest of the torso, so down to the liver. And it uses real ultrasound, very cleverly stitched together. There's 44 different cases, so you can run different cases depending on your student needs. You can actually combine them, so you can run scenario training as well, and even head scanning as well. So we've got the 4 windows for the head as well. So obviously Pocus is your first early stage ultrasound. And then we also have on there on the same system, HeartWorks. So this is for the next level for cardiologists or for people that have got a good grip on Pocus but want to take it that stage further and start being able to, recognise complex cardiac pathologies and all the other measurements and registration you need to do. So on here, if I just take that off again, we've got this fantastic 3D heart, which has been created using real data, 3D data, MRI data, echo data. It's all anatomically marked, so every structure inside the heart, which is about 130-ish structures, are completely labelled against a textbook, so you can actually highlight things. It brings up a textbook and tells you about the structures and the echo. It also co-highlights on the ultrasound picture as well, so people can start learning the anatomy relationships between the 3D
fantastic. I didn't even realize it did that. That is fantastic.
Because at the moment, when the students are first learning, all they see is a 2D image, and they're trying to create a 3D image inside their head, which is hard. Some people can't do it.
Nope,
so we've actually done it for them basically, and now we can slice it now according to the ultrasound beam as well as one of the options. We can zoom in. We can see.
See the valves and
exactly.
It's tendonae, this
can
is
you go in?
Right? The trabecular carne, you can see all of that's fantastic.
But being able to, it's old saying, a picture paints 1,000 words. People, new doctors are visual learners, so they actually enjoy interacting with this, and so they learn so much. Then obviously, that's just a 3D heart. Coming onto the ultrasound, you can still do M mode, you can do biplane. Obviously, if you see the pathology, you want to quantify it, so you use colour Doppler for that, and then pulse wave and continuous wave types of Doppler as well. So there's a lot more features on there, and there's a full measurements package as well, so we can do measurements. I think there's around 70 different measurements and auto calculations the system can do, and we're adding congenital cases and other cases all the time over the next few years, as we did with our adults, because it takes time, it takes a lot of resources to create, but once they're created, they're fantastic. So one of the ones we want to develop next year is tetraphallos, where there's 4 different congenital issues inside the heart, and so being able to see that inside the 3D heart here, we'll be able to strip it away and visualize it. It'll just make learning so much easier.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Well, thank you so much, Craig,
for
showing this. If people want to know more about Babyworks, how would they reach out to you?
So the best way is to go onto our website, so www.intelligentultrasound.com. Just type that into Google, and also type that into YouTube as well. You find lots of videos.
All right. Well, thank you so much.
Nice to meet you.
I really appreciate this. All right. Signing off from Lisbon, and we'll see you on our next Give Me 5 on Friday.